There's a new Pacific hurricane in as many days. This one is called Bud. It was Category 4. Now it's down to Category 3, but still causing some heavy downpours away from the coast for the Pacific coastline of Mexico, and also the possibility of rough seas as well as some rip currents. But it is over some warm waters and possibly heading towards north, towards Baja California. So they'll be obviously watching that as they go through the next few days. Out towards the Atlantic, it's pretty quiet. Saharan dust is in there. It's basically putting a damper on all of those tropical waves, leaving there are 3 tropical waves. One just obviously off the leaving the Cape Verde Islands. Next one across the Guyana, and another one set to pass through Trinidad and Tobago. But even so, as it makes its way across our skies, it will just introduce some moisture, some cloudiness, a few blustery showers. But all the while, that Saharan air in there will also be acting as a mitigating factor, basically just putting a lid on most of those showers as you go through your Tuesday. So similarly for Trinidad, looking for a mostly settled night, and then you'll see a few showers developing as you go through your morning, especially across the hillsides or through Valencia, Arima, eventually pushing to Port of Spain, and through central hills and down towards the south coast as well. You'll see that gradual progression of the clouds and their showers into Point Fortin by the end of the day, also bringing some showers there, maybe towards San Fernando towards the end of the afternoon. Well, all the while, in some of those showers, it could turn quite windy. Temperature-wise, though, looking at a warm 33 degrees Celsius in Arima, maybe 34 in Port of Spain, 31 to 32 in Tobago. But we'll keep the moisture with us through Wednesday, and then eventually begin to fade through Thursday and Friday. Especially for Tobago, they'll likely see a lot more Saharan dust coming through to end their working week. Now, in terms of those of you heading to the beaches, it has been quite choppy at times in the Atlantic. 2.5 meters still likely through Tuesday, all courtesy of those fresh east-southeasterly winds. You'll notice the winds are changing as that tropical wave passes, shifting more to the southeast, likely bring some choppy seas as well as some sea spray and some larger waves at times. Now, for the rest of the Caribbean, they have been obviously looking towards the east to notice any of those tropical waves developing, but there's only one tropical wave in the center of the Caribbean Sea that's not set to develop. It will likely produce some showers, though, across Hispaniola, but the bulk of the rain will be across Central America. There's an unsettling upper-level trough feeding some moisture here, and there's also the possibility that some of that moisture, as well as the instability, could develop into something in the Gulf of Mexico later on this week, so we'll keep our eye on that. But right now, across the Greater Antilles, a few showers from the tropical wave for Haiti, Dominican Republic, as well as some of that pushing into Kingston, Jamaica. For the Eastern Caribbean, it's mostly settled. Just occasional showers coming through Dominica as well as St. Lucia. Down towards Bridgetown, quite hazy and windy at times. And down towards Georgetown, still keeping those downpours going. The ITCZ will likely come into action there as they go through their Tuesday. But for us, hazy, breezy, and a few blustery showers. So that's the weather, and that's it from me.